Ago, Washington boys are 6-8, and they've dropped 5 straight here.
Home watching us right now. It's going down, baby.
Underway on Christmas. Drop shy of the 25 for Javonte Williams, 1,147 yards rushing. They give it to him straight ahead, and he bangs his way out across the 25.
Is a perfect complement to the passing game. George Pickens and C.D. Lamb have been fantastic this year.
Little looper was too high.
Incompletion on the second, put Dallas in third and long over and over and over and try and shorten the
receiver set. Dime package here for the Commanders. Prescott in the pocket, lets it fly, and incomplete with a flag down.
Defense, number 6. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic, first down.
Dallas a first down. Out to the 35. A give to Williams. He puts his shoulder down and trucks a man. Schottenheimer has been blown away by Williams' football IQ, as Williams this time is...
No valedictorians in this booth right now. I've learned that over the last couple of days.
Life. On the roll, Prescott, and it bounces off the...
Action trying to slip the back out into the backfield. Good discipline there, right by Jonathan Jones to come up and create a 4th and 1.
These two defenses have not been very good this season. On a give, Williams plows his way for a first down out near midfield.
We're going to hit you where it hurts. These are the type of body blows that you deliver in the first.
He's in their 31st overall in team defense. Fake the handoff. Prescott sets.
CD.
Deep shot. Behind the defense, it bounces in the air.
3 or 4 yards. Check him out. This is a skinny post. We're talking 2 to 3 yards, and in the NFL, that's wide open, so he has to wait for the ball. You know, even though that...
Eddie Goldman's done for the year. Javonte John Baptista's done. Oh, the shovel is broken up.
He said, listen, if you give Dak Prescott time, he's going to pick you up.
From the Washington 31. Williams keeps those legs moving. Washington trying to indicate that they came up with the football. Dallas retains it.
Yeah, and this is...
My opinion, Fletch and Wags, Hall of Famers.
11th play of the drive. It's on time. Breaking away from the tackle.
One-on-one, off coverage, quick out, quick game. Quarterback's going to hit you before you get out of your break. Just pitch and catch.
Opening drive, Prescott on a handoff for Williams, and he's muscled down right at the line of scrimmage. And Dak Prescott, 4,716 pass attempts. That is the Malik Davis single setback, motion man. Prescott, protection holds up.
Oh,
bobbled and caught.
Tough tight end. He's going to deliver it up and over the top, like we like to say, helmet or higher in the red zone, right?
Helmet or higher, top shelf.
They're in your household. It's 1:12 in the afternoon right now.
It starts early sometimes.
Okay. Extra point from the Pro Bowler Brandon. Edmonds are deep for the Commanders. This is going to be Edmonds from the 5. Edmonds got around 1. Samuel, McLaurin, and Burks for Washington. Krosky Merritt, he gets the call. An opportunity here this afternoon.
Yeah, he's put in his time. There's no question about that. Drafted. Great opportunity for him to go out there and produce.
Shotgun for Johnson. He will throw it. And it's complete to Burks. They really like what they've seen from the
timing route, off coverage. You see excellent timing from Josh Johnson, puts it in front of Treylon Burks, and then the finish. This is the thing they like about him.
Yeah.
It's his...
Josh Johnson, that's the only one.
Yeah, he's put in work.
On the move, and Johnson throws a strike to McLaurin.
What a run, and you see Terry McLaurin, off coverage again. Just goes and runs that stop route. Very good throw and catch. Nice timing there from Washington.
Despite having a ton of different quarterbacks, and here is Debo.
Debo Samuel off to the races. Samuel getting
implications, but this is a rivalry. These guys want to show up and show out. Debo, quick screen. You give it to your playmaker, and watch this. He could go out of bounds.
Side the 10. Krosky Merritt spun down inside the 5. He picks up 2 position. Backs and receivers, Chris Rodriguez under the weather, so ends in this formation, Sinnott and Bates. Out of the pistol, stop and go. Krosky Merritt runs into a wall. Defensively for Dallas, they are 30th overall in team defense. They got a little bit. It's a 3rd and goal. Johnson, pump fake. Johnson is tossed down. Back at
Jadeveon Clowney's going to get the sack, but this is coverage, tight coverage, zone coverage. Down here in the low red for
Jake Moody. He knocks it through. Washington scores on its opening.
You know, they talked earlier in the pregame about how the explosives were going to happen. Get the ball to your best players and let them go. Deebo Sam guard, and when you got a guy in your hip, that's not where you want to be. And then his buddies come to clean up the rest of this play. Really, really a wasted opportunity for the Washington.
In for a little bit of a shootout here. Do you get that feel?
Yeah, absolutely. But if you're the Commanders, you cannot settle for 3. You need 7 points. You know the Jordan.
And tell you a little bit more about his biography as the show goes on here. But I think we're ready to resume some football. Let's go back
with Turpin deep, standing at his own 2. Backpedals and is going to take a knee. Well, they had 0 sacks in each of their last 2 games. They have 1 today, so a good sign. A high throw, and it's handled by...
From Dak just a little little high right there, but the concentration by C.D. Lamb to catch that as hits.
Working out of the gun. Williams tried the shake and bake. It works. He extends out across the...
Little dirty laundry on the field, huh?
I got 2 boys at home that are looking at those right now. So,
yeah.
Dad, where were those under the tree this morning?
Foam posits? Those are fire.
Could be 2026 or Booker.
Yeah, powerful indeed. You could just see, they say play through the whistle. That's all he's doing.
Blame beer here. Who are we talking about? On a give to Williams. So they got the first down. New set of down. Dallas Cowboys come in number 2 in total stop people. They've allowed over 400 yards 6 times this season. And flags down. C.D. Lamb and
receiver C.D. trying to cross his face, but a little bit of contact by C.D.
Pass interference.
Maybe a great acting job.
Bowl champion Jones did it with the Patriots. Fake the handoff. Prescott tries to step up, and he is twirled down.
We're going to see Johnny Newton, but this is really good coverage down the field. It's just the effort coming off that block at the last second, and then the ability to get Dak on top.
More playing time because of injuries. 2nd and 18. On the handoff, Malik Davis.
I'll tell you what, these draw plays, following your blockers, just getting a big chunk on a 2nd and long.
16 yards for Davis, but this
on the field, the W that's out there on the grass. I think Brian Schottenheimer is going to be aggressive.
Or 4th and a yard. Prescott surveys, throws, and it's perfect to Pickens. First down.
And at the top, sudden move, and then Dak, the accuracy over the middle. This is a problem for Washington. If Dak can go through his progression.
Now in his 4th year in the league. On a give for Williams. And runs into a crowd.
It's been aggressive taking shots. You get into 2nd and short in what they call that fringe red area, right around the 25 to the 35.
1 second difference. Play clock, game clock. Give to Williams, a sprint to the perimeter. And he's bottled up. Welcome back. Fun one so far. A 3rd down and 2. Fake it. Prescott is going to go deep. Looking, end zone!
Oh! Double move I was talking about, but check out the point of attack. It's tough when you're falling away from the ball instead of anchoring yourself.
Off to the side of Prescott. And a timeout called by the Commanders.
Timeout. Washington.
So Dan,
Extra stress on him as a coach and as a play caller. But we talked with Bobby Wagner about what that communication has been like.
last year, one of the biggest surprises in the NFL, a 12-5 loss on a 4th down. They're 2 of 2 on 4th down today. 4 receivers set. Prescott clean pocket, and it's complete. Good enough for a first down.
Who are you going to run? Zone, man. He's like, well, we'll mix it up, but we want to drop guys into coverage. But then that puts you in a position.
Fake the handoff. The roll by Prescott. He's going to throw. Incomplete.
Use his legs a little bit more.
Straight ahead. Williams gets tripped up. So he's down.
Dak getting outside the pocket, using his legs a bit. Yep. He's only got 154 rushing yards on the season. Those are more like
number 1 passing offense in the NFL, 274 yards per game. Davis trying to get to the edge. He's not going to get there.
Washington has actually been pretty good against the run when you run lateral, sideline to sideline. It has been the more downhill.
They need a yard, send Lamb in motion.
There it is.
It's Williams. And the second effort by Williams.
Islands with which Javonte Williams plays that gets them the first.
On the boot, 1st and goal. And it bounces off the hands of Fergus Slade of this first half. Shotgun. Prescott sets the feet. Throws back in the end zone. broken up. Again.
Necessary roughness, number 39, defense.
I don't like that.
The goal, automatic, first down.
So they get Jeremy Reeves, who's the second man. They lead Washington 7-3. On a give, Williams ripping through for the touchdown. Number 11 on the season.
And again, downhill, getting right downhill, and the physicality of Javonte Williams to
Just keep running it over and over again.
call it.
Extra point from Aubrey gives Dallas a 14-3 advantage.
Convert. And I'll tell you what, they're leaning on the double teams. You'll see two offensive linemen on one.
Today, at the rate that they're going right now. 30 total plays that they've run so far. The fourth downs that you mentioned.
Action, what have you seen from the run game so far?
Well, you hit the nail on the head. They're actually doing.
Emmett, I know you get this question a lot, but I got to ask because I know a lot of fans of the game are.
Well, I tell you what, one thing I'm very proud of, and it's funny that my daughter and I was looking at the Cowboys, and we were talking about what Brian Schottenheimer has done.
Yep.
Number two, Dak Prescott has thrown for over 4,000 yards this year. Defensively, we did not start off the way we wanted to. Giving up big play,
of course.
Getting more pressure on the quarterback. So the secondary can become what they used to be about 2.5 days, Christmas Day as well. And my kids, even through college, my son EJ was down in Texas A&M, and Skylar was obviously at the University of Georgia. Reagan was at A&M as well, and Jasmine was at Duke. So I'm still going to be a fan of those universities. All went there as well.
Of course, it's family over everything. I feel you on that. What do you see in the NFL nowadays that reminds you of the 90s version of the NFL?
Well, what I'm seeing, Josh Jacobs up there, and I see Saquon Barkley up in Philadelphia, and I see the two-headed monster that we see out of Detroit. Here, and they hand that ball back to the running back.
That's right.
The running backs are doing a very good job of keeping the chains moving. And
way.
Emmett, I gotta be honest with you. Nobody was a bigger fan of the run game than me, man. The only times it really went.
When you're not able to football, and no quarterback wants to throw the ball in a small window. They want as much space as they possibly can, so they can lead the wide receiver where they need to lead him to, and protect the ball. Where
Down the road, all-time leading rusher Emmitt Smith. Dallas Cowboys lead at 14-3.
Holidays, you guys.
In the D.C. area, with Washington needing something defensively, they have shown no signs of stopping Dallas so far.
And to be able to stop that internal run right there with the defensive front four was huge. But it feels
tight ends in this formation. Prescott lets it fly to the outside. The catch and run by Lamb. And he ducks out of bounds.
Underneath this quick hitch, the DB's bailing. This is easy pitch and catch.
Yeah, it's been a problem for the Commanders all year, right?
15 after Dallas got pinned deep in its own territory by Pro Bowler Tress Way. Prescott, nobody home. Luke Grimes stars in the CBS original Marshalls. Series premiere Sunday.
Slow getting up, holding that right arm. We'll see how that shakes out.
Toss to Lamb. Couldn't make a move upfield because Washington.
Right there to be some crossers. We know one of the favorite locations for this offense is to hit inside the
down, looking for pressure. Scott, step, throw, flag down, and caught in stride.
Right
Turpin, the speed.
With Turpin just going right down the middle.
Number 4, that penalty has declined. Results of the play, touchdown.
This big play, Dallas offense.
The speed to be able to do it. Dak knows he's got a free chance to take a play. Beautiful throw and catch right there. But just, this has been the
defenders back there for Washington as Aubrey tacks on the extra point as he curls it through
the NFL. So for those who maybe just casually follow the game, every player has a microchip embedded in their shoulder pads that can track. Speaking in a school zone for a human being in cleats. Forget about it.
30. A little slow.
Yeah, exactly. Handies might be a little tight right there, although it's a gorgeous day for football in and around the nation's capital.
It's beautiful.
Immediately.
Well, I think they have to do a better job of taking away the A gap. And when I say the A gap, for those of you who don't know, the guy
in front of Washington, 35 plays for the Cowboys, and missed on the landing.
Place at 40-yard line. First down.
So a silver lining here for the Commanders. They will have excellent field position to open.
Field 4 carries for just 3 yards for him. Fake it. They'll go to trickery and Debo Samuel. Samuel weaving through.
Here, little fake here, and then Debo coming back around.
Swiss Army knife to put a little pressure on this Dallas team. Fake the handoff. Johnson will throw it. A wobbler.
Into the boundary.
They run it. Krosky Merritt. Spin move and a flag down.
Defense number 7. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
So that'll move the ball here for Cowboy. Tyler Biadish, one of the leaders of this Washington squad, being helped off. Now slides over at center. Andrew Wiley's at right guard. Deebo Samuel on the direct snap. Currently would have the number 7 pick in the 26th draft. And Johnson's pass.
Defense number 27. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Yeah, Deebo knew it.
Missed this season. Krosky Merritt. Under 5 minutes to go. Handoff. Krosky Merritt.
There you go.
And he stays on his feet for the touchdown.
To the right side, and then they're going to run the ball away from it. The right tackle right there does an excellent job of allowing Krosky Merritt to get some space and get the...
A lot of dancing in the backfield. That's the way you hit the hole, get upfield, and of course score a TD.
Particularly offensively, but I credit this group. And if you think about who they are historically, last year they won 10 games. The end zone, bring this thing to 11.
Yeah, there's no hiding it. Dallas and Washington have had. We'll talk about the prospects for the Commanders to get back to the NFC title game as they surprised.
Holiday exclusive, the Ravens take on the Packers at Lambeau, Saturday, 7:30 Eastern.
Has an opportunity to get off the field, get the ball back, get some points before half is wild.
It's Turpin from the goal line. Yeah, Turpin had very third quarter. Nate down there. Malik Davis, and he's brought down immediately after
Identifying a shooter when he checks in the game. Shooter, you know where the speedsters are on the field.
Yard scramble. Prescott came in number 2 in passing yards behind Matthew Stafford. This play is whistled dead with multiple flags. Death going from left guard, where he's a Pro Bowler, to left tackle. He just accepts whatever.
And limited reps there.
Gotta give for Davis. He tried to hurdle, but got tripped up by Von Miller down low.
You get the ball back and make this a tighter ball game.
Smith, a 3-time Pro Bowler, now lining up at left tackle for controversy.
You give me a nice collab with another candy company.
Prescott steps up, and he's going to go down at midfield, not taking any chance.
These teams, they know that they're not going into the...
3rd down and 4. Hunter Lipke, the fullback, is in there protecting Prescott on a line, and it's handled.
Through the ground, through the contact, very nice catch, good concentration.
And they handed to Lipke his 8th carry of the season. First half coming up on the Tide halftime. Kay Adams, Michael Irvin, Devin McCourty, Austin and
5, ball at the 31-yard line. Everything is available to you.
That's right.
If you want to run the football, we got plenty of time. We're going
to add to it.
Speaks to how much they work on that situational football.
Prescott throws, and it's Schoonmaker. He's got enough.
One-on-one right here. Take a shot.
Prescott, step and throw. It's low. Intended for Javonte Williams. His return is questionable. It's a swing pass to Tolbert, trying to create after the catch. And Tolbert carried.
Their second. It's a 30-second timeout.
So Cowboys have 1 timeout remaining.
After warm-ups, watching him kick and watching his move. He's just about as smooth.
17 first downs. Washington has 18 total plays. Prescott in trouble, and he is dumped.
Timeout. Washington.
Let's take a look at this hit right here.
30-second timeout.
That's going to be fine, but Washington uses it.
And a 3-time Pro Bowler. Just gets it away cleanly, and he connects.